Hi everybody, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you a new tool for your LLM agents without dependencies, deterministic and very efficient in terms of token usage. We will see in a while how much is faster than other compilers. But first of all, let me explain to non-technical people what a semantic context compiler is. So imagine that you're working on your directory and you ask to your agent, please find these files, pick the right functions and make these changes and so on. It could happen that your agent picked the wrong files and then you need to perform other reads that saturate the context window, and then maybe pick the wrong functions and you need to waste other tokens in order to reason about the correct functions to pick and so on. So the idea behind Coreball is, imagine that you have to work on a specific area, for instance the front end of your application, and imagine to have a ready-made context that you can directly feed to your LLM in order to make him understand which are the correct files in order to perform a change on your front end. That's all. The first thing that you have to do is just cloning the repository, and of course you can explore the README file to pick the correct commands. You have different modalities in order to use the tool. The most simple one is the CLI. For instance, let's try the pack command. You can specify a query to perform against the folder. For instance, in this case I will show you this command within the Coreball folder itself. You can see the dot here. And let's say I want to find, I don't know, where the CLI handling is defined. And yeah, and imagine that you have, for instance, an upper limit for the context window of your LLM agent fixed to, I don't know, 1024. Yeah, you can run the query, and what I retrieve is the most relevant files to that specific query. As you can see, the file that obtained the highest score is the CLI.py file, and that's normal because we have all the definitions of the command that you can perform by using the CLI. As you can see, the score is 8.15, and then all the context that is relevant for your LLM. And here you can also observe the files that have been omitted from your result, because otherwise you will surpass your max tokens limit. But in my opinion, the most interesting stuff about Coreball is that you can use it as an MCP server. You have already the integration for these three coding agent, Cloud Code, Cursor, Codex, whatever. And so you don't have to divide the job into phases, so prepare the context and feed the context, but you can directly ask with your prompt to your agents to perform a call by using Coreball against your folder and retrieve the files that you need. Very cool. And moreover, you have the Python API, and so you can use Coreball within your code. By importing the correct modules, you can, for instance, inspect the repository inside your code. For instance, if you are building an application that needs the files of your folder to work correctly, you can do it. And also, Coreball can work as an HTTP API server. Just run the serve command and specify the port. I think that's all for this video. Please leave a like and share if you enjoyed it. And if you have any ideas or suggestions in order to improve this tool, please just leave a comment. I will really appreciate it. And yeah, see you in the next video.